Alright, welcome to Powerplan Trades. This is a new video for all followers, both new and old. Always look for new pin tweet videos on Powerplan Trades. This is a new one. I'm going to call it a new important video. Right? And I'll always, maybe I'll even date it. And then if you haven't seen it, always see it, because I'll probably be making new videos. You know, maybe a combination video. But in this video, I want to thank all the great followers that I have that do the right things. But you see, there's a lot of people who can't even just get into Powerplan Trades. You see, I've gotten new people in here, and I've also deleted people out, but I still have 41 pending follower requests. And all those people don't really, I can tell they're not going to be good followers. And you see, I don't just let anybody in, people. I could have, listen, I could have a lot more followers, but Powerplan Trades, I want to make this clear, is for the quality followers. I've got a lot of followers. I don't care about just the number of followers now. It's really about the quality. And so what does a quality follower do? Well, you want to be as active as you can, okay? When there's something to tweet, you know. And I basically post a tweet. So let's go to Power Trigger Trade on Twitter here. Basically, a retweet. You want to always do a minimum, a retweet, and a favorite, not one or the other, both. So a retweet, you simply click it, then you hit retweet, right? And that's just a regular retweet. That's it. Boom, hit retweet, and then it's done. And then liking something, you just hit that button, and you liked it. That takes what? A whole 10 seconds, right? So please, if there's people who say that they're busy, don't have time, well, you don't have time to be. You're never gonna make it in the market, right? Because I don't know, 10 seconds doesn't take long. Like literally, if I posted 4 winning trades and you know about them and you were following them, it would literally take you less than a minute to like and retweet. Now, to go the extra mile, what you want to do, when you're doing a retweet, right, you want to add a comment, right? Great trade. I missed this trade. I made great money in this trade. These are really powerful people, and there are followers doing that. But I want more of you people to, when there's something you want to add a comment to, feel free. You know what? When it comes to Power Trigger Trade on Twitter, comments and retweets, that's really good. Comments, retweets, and likes. It's going to attract more quality followers like you, so I can build a great followership on Powerplan Trades. Okay, and simply, if you got in some, or you didn't get something, you missed something, whatever, you're following along these plans that I really, because I mean, I'm going in them. A lot of people, some people are going in, sometimes they're not. Sometimes trades work, sometimes they don't, but most of them work a lot. And when I post them, retweet people, like, okay, it's not that hard to do, and you should be able to do that really on a daily basis, right? You know, if there's a day you have a big problem, but I just explained that it really takes literally a minute. Now, when you want to go the extra mile, okay, and I want to get this going as well, Power Trade Twitter. Now, I mean on stock tweets, at least on a minimum level, people do likes, okay? Do the likes on a minimal level. Retweets and comments don't have to be done very often. Only some. And the way you do that is, for example, if I posted something, let's say this Apple trade, right? This is being retweeted. But if you want to retweet something on StockTwits, AAPL, for example, right? What you want to do is you want to check the stream. If you see that my chart is already up there, like you're going down and you see, you don't want to retweet it. You know, when it comes to StockTwits, you got to be careful about retweets. Okay, other than that, liking something, making comments on StockTwits, you know, whenever you feel like going the extra mile. In other words, you're doing that on both Power Trigger Trade on StockTwits and Power Trigger Trade on Twitter. Going the extra mile is when you do these likes here, right? And then retweets, again, only a select few can do that. If you want to do it, just check the stream if you want to go the extra mile. And I appreciate that, of course. Just recheck this, check the stream that it's clear. Other than that, we won't have any issues with that. When it comes to Power Trigger Trade on Twitter, you want to do simply retweets and likes, right? And especially if you like something. If you don't need to do that, right? But if there's something you do like, taking the time to do a retweet and like really honestly takes about less than a minute. It's about 10-15 seconds, right? But if you were to spend a minute really retweeting likes, just on a minimal level, retweets and likes are minimum, okay, people? if you want to be if you want to stay a follower basically on Power Plan Trades, because like I said, I have a lot of great followers doing that. And this number is high quality followers, because if I have a high quality followership, it's going to grow, I believe, exponentially, everything. But if it's lazy people who don't do these things, that aren't really following stuff and taking the time to like, and especially when something goes good. Imagine you get into this Netflix trade. Let me think. Let's think about this, people. So you get into this Netflix trade, and you actually did take this trade, right? I mean, I didn't take this. I didn't hold the whole thing, but I was saying if you did take this trade, this did way better than what I said here, right? And if you got 100%, why not share that? Why not make or at least make a like and a retweet, or make a quick comment with the retweet, right? So in the retweet box, just make a comment and hit retweet. That's it. And by doing that, and we have a whole bunch of people doing that, the special followers, so that's going to be good for everybody. Now, if that's something you don't like to do, or you can't do that, or you don't want to do that, one of the best things to do is just don't follow Power Plan Trades. Just get out of it, or even better, even more respect, send me a message saying, it's not for me, and then you just you get out of it. It's fine and dandy for me. I got a lot of good followers doing this, but I'm trying to get more and more people to do the right things, and that's why I take the time to make this video, so you guys understand it. And I made it very clear now, right? And again, this pinned tweet area, you should be always looking for that, especially if I'm going to make a new video, a new message. I may make a tutorial of something, whatever it is. The pinned tweet area, you should be always checking it and always listening to that video at least once, even if you think it's sometimes you're gonna hear the same thing over and over again, right? But then there could be something new in there that is good for both of us, so. And again, I'm always reinforcing, like, this video really, it's made it very clear how to do everything. I mean, hitting a like, making a comment, is really this button here. So this is the comment button, right? So if I hit that, that's a reply, and then you make a comment. So comments and likes are something everybody should do, can do as much as they want on Power Trigger Trade stock tweets. The only thing is the retweets. That's something we don't want to do too much of. But liking and commenting on it as an extra mile, some people doing that. I could have 20, 30 people doing that as well. As Power Plan Trades grows and grows and grows, that's great. So, but the number one thing you want to be doing, at least if the time permits, is doing this here, because unlimited, everybody can do a retweet and like. At least everybody can do that, no problem. Retweets are number one, and then retweets, and then the comments. Many as you want to do. There's never going to be a problem here on the Twitter. In fact, the more retweets and likes you do, everybody takes a turn doing this. These numbers, they grow higher and higher and higher. It gains more and more attention, because people want to see why are people liking and retweeting something, because you guys do like it, right? Because I mean, it's something like if you're a follower, you obviously like the plans, right? So why not share that with other people so that they come involved? And it helps both you and me, because the better I do, the more motivated I am to make these plans. So there you have it, people. Thanks for listening. Like the video.